Hello, Giselle. Hello, Marina.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Ulrich. I see your name there.
Hi, Frank.
It's me. It's me. I'm going to change my name in a moment. If I can remember how. Hello, Sabrina.
Good morning. How are you?
Darn fine. Thanks for asking.
Darn fine. I like that one. I'm darn fine.
Darn fine. How about you?
Yeah, darn fine too.
Good. All right. There. I will have a new name. All right.
Essentially, Tim, as we know it in this universe, you can call yourself whatever you actually want.
It's really true. There's no reason not to.
Absolutely. That's all important thing is be careful of what you put behind I am.
Hmm. All right. I am almost ready. There we go. Ah, hello, Jen Todd. Nice to hear you, see you. Gosh, we have people all over the place. All right. Hmm. Take a moment to take a deep breath and settle in to the most amazing, most comfortable, most beautiful place that you could ever exist, your consciousness. Really feel the depth of your being. Hmm. So close your eyes, hands in your lap, and whatever part of the day you are in, just allow yourself to separate from it and go to a place where there is no time. There's no physical dimensionality. There's only infinite energy, infinite love, infinite capacity for whatever you can imagine. It's a place of depth and beauty that is your consciousness, your soul, your true home, the origin of your being. And just rest there, your eyes closed, allowing the physical aspect of your being to recede into the background so that all of your emotion and your energy, your awareness is focused on just the ethereal part of yourself, this just pure consciousness, pure consciousness. And breathe into that as you find yourself breathing. Let the in breath become absorbed in this place of consciousness. Meher Baba said, meditate on the self, honor and worship your own being, for God dwells within you as you. Meditate on the self, honor and worship your own being, for God dwells within you as you. As you just rest in this space, this avatar, this God man has instructed you to honor yourself, to honor your own being. And there's no sense of asking if you're good enough or what you did yesterday or how you spoke with your spouse or your child or your parents. None of that. No sense of evaluation, just pure, honest love for self, worship of the self. It's recognizing this part of you, this consciousness that is the kingdom of heaven that's within you. All of the great religions have a reference point about the indivisibility of you and God, that your consciousness is the same stuff that the universe is made out of, that God is made out of. You are God in your soul, your consciousness. And just breathe around that. Just breathe into that space where you're recognizing that. Open and appreciate the depth of who you are in your deepest space. You breathe in through your nose. We're going to do some synchronized breathing. We're gathering from across the world right now, but we can bring our consciousness together across the time zones, across the continents, across physical space. We can synchronize with our breath and bring our consciousness into plane together. So breathe in through your nose to a count of 4, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. And allow your body to expand and grow into the breath. And then as an act of release, with some relaxation, you let the breath escape out of your mouth to a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathe in again through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Opening, expanding. Feeling the magic of breath and breathing, being alive in a body. Then release the breath out of your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Now bring the breath in. Again, the magic of being a human, alive, consciousness encapsulated in a body. Bring air into that body. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open and expand. And then with a sense of joy, breathe out. Release the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feeling that awareness, consciousness, and joy, peace. Breathe in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just hold. Just notice how your consciousness is really powerful. It's bigger than your body. It's bigger than your house. Your consciousness reaches across all planes and times. Just feel the power of that. Then release the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, breathe in, expanding consciousness, opening awareness. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just feel the massive size and energy of your awareness, your consciousness, how much energy is tied up inside that. And then release the breath out of the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, as you breathe in, a little inner smile for this adventure of being on Earth. Consciousness is who you are, but this body, your awareness, riding around together, handling business, doing things, making things happen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just hold the breath for a moment, feeling just incredible capacity and potential. And release the breath out of the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now continue with this intentional and conscious breathing, letting the air come in and the air go out. But there's a deep place of awareness, this consciousness, the seat of the soul that is watching the breath move, that's watching your intention help you to breathe. Let that be the space that you witness this act of meditation, this act of connection with all these other people across the planet. Open, expand, relax into the breath. Feel the power of the universe. Feel the power of these gigantic stars moving around in space, orbiting, making black holes, the planets spinning, all this movement, all this energy, all this fire. That's what you're made of. That's your consciousness, encapsulated and brought into a human body. That's the truth of who you are. That's the truth of who you are. Letting go of the constructs that we've built around ourselves. Yogananda's whole mission of coming to the United States was about helping each and every person to realize who they are. Self-realization. And as we start with an appreciation of the universe, of our star system, let's start from the outside in to see what we are made of. Suns and moons and stars spinning and orbiting, just incredible energy, unlimited potential. And that's who you are. Consciousness is connected with all of that energy. Your human is relating to insecurity and fear, attachment, desire. How easy is it to let all that humanity and the things of being a human just melt away under the power of pure consciousness? This space that you are, this energy. And as you go deep, following the breath and relaxing into this deep and beautiful space, the vastness of all time, of all matter, all energy is within you, created you. You are it. That's what God is. The kingdom of heaven is within you. So relax into that deep, infinite, beautiful space of connection. And have gratitude. Whatever your adventure is on this planet at this time in this life, it's very brief. 80, 90 years maybe, if you're lucky. And then there'll be another chance, another mission, another adventure. The impermanence of this human form leads to the prominence of the infinite energy of our consciousness. To balance the two, to feel the power of your awareness and consciousness just dwelling inside this human. When you connect with it fully, its joy and its power, its connectedness, you found your place. But as humans, it's hard to find our place. It's hard to be comfortable. We're at the whim of parents and societal conditioning. And we think we're less than that conditioning. We think we're less than all that. Then comparison will lead us to believe. We see other people, we see other things, we watch ourselves. And as humans, there's just so many more places of comparison where we don't seem like much. So open and breathe and know the power and the depth of this connection you have with the infinite and how small your human is compared to that place of connection, the power that you are. Meditate on the self, meditate on the self, honor and worship your own being, for God dwells within you as you. It's Meher Baba calling you to see who you really are. That's his version of self-realization. That you're being commanded to honor and worship the part of you that is connecting with that infinite, that is that infinite. To be aware of that, this great teeming, throbbing power that's inside you, to love, to be, to help, to grow, to work your way through your samskaras and fears and connections and attractions, to let go of all of the things that make you feel less than, that make you feel like you need from outside sources. No, this place that's inside you, that's where the power is. That's where you are. That's the authenticity of your soul, being free to be, not being constrained by human qualities or human critiques or the insecure manifestations of other people's fear that they press upon you. You are you. You are valid. You are love. You are unconditional happiness and peace. These little flakes and detritus of humanity that stick to us and make us think we're less than and lead us to comparison are so insignificant. When Ramana Maharshi asked the question, who am I? Who am I? And he went deeper, beyond his physical form, beyond his senses, into this place of conscious awareness. He saw that he was God. He saw that he was infinite, a manifestation of holy power. Just breathe around that for a moment. Breathe from this place of connection and power in consciousness. We're all going to walk through the world today, walk through the earth, and we're going to see these little bits and pieces of our humanity get threatened and have fear, think we're not enough. And that's the adventure, isn't it? Just to watch that happen, to be in this place of consciousness, watching our poor human go through the day. But the more we find the authenticity of self inside the self, the capital S self, we smile at the human. We love our human. We love who we are because there's no choice. To carry shame or guilt about who we are is to deny the God that we are. We aren't the shame and guilt. It's a natural byproduct of being a human. When you get in a car and start it up, you get exhaust coming out the tailpipe. It's just a cause. The price of doing business, of having a car. Cost of business when you're a human is the ego, flailing around, learning, growing, trying to create safety. But as we go deeper into the teachings and deeper into the realization of who we are, we see that human and see that frailty, see that anxiety, see that need for approval. And it seems ridiculous. We are infinite. We are God. We just have to learn how to relax around that and let that be who we are. That in any given situation, we have all and more energy, intelligence, and wherewithal to fix, solve, help, raise every situation. That's in all of us. This connection to infinite is an unlimited capacity to live fully, to love fully, to be a bright, shining light for those who don't realize who they are. And that's why we're here. We're not here to feel good. We're here to serve. We're to have presence. We're here to love. Because as Meher Baba also said, happiness, true happiness lies in making other people happy. So when we take this infinite power of consciousness, connection to soul and spirit, and we step away from the frailty of our human and ego and the need for approval, we become incredibly strong in service and power. We have resolve. We have the ability to work through our fear, to recognize that our humans have human frailties. But as we relate to consciousness, we have unlimited strength and power. We can do what needs to be done. We can handle this. So let the breath keep moving. And allow yourself to relax into that awareness of infinite power, the true depth of who you are. And just relax into that pool of love, of energy. This beautiful place of love that you are. Dive into that space. Bathe in it. Allow the power of soul consciousness to cover you, to fill you, to be all that's real. Breathe and open and relax into that space. Take a breath. Let that breath open to feel thoughts, to see the product of the mind, and just smile at it. Let the thoughts go. Let them do what they need to do. They'll be there to remind you of your humanity all day long. And just be with them and love them. But pick wisely as they counsel you, those thoughts. You don't have to believe everything they say. That's not who you are. You are not your thoughts. You're not the words. You are the kingdom of heaven that's within you. You're training your human to relate to spirit. You're training your human that you are a spiritual being and that this physical form is like putting on and taking off clothing. Your human will come and go, but this place of energy and spirit, divine spark that's within you is permanent, unchanging. It is love. And that's who you are. You don't have to hold down or beat back the human. You don't have to abuse the mind and suppress thinking. Just recognize the truth of who you are. And that will overwhelm with love all the limitations that you feel as a human. Recognizing that you are love overpowers the habits of humanity, self-destructive thinking, not being good enough, constant comparison, not loving yourself. Just give space to consciousness to grow and dwell. Put your attention and your awareness there. And you'll see your human for what it is. Your vehicle, your space, the holding place for your consciousness on earth. This being that does the physical work to take care of this space you make for consciousness. And as you relax into that sensation, allow yourself to feel a sense of gratitude and love for the whole package that you are. Beautiful consciousness just itching to serve, finding its way out in pure power and infinite creativity and spirit, will. And you're human with its frailties and its conditioning and its family name and its family karma. And just see the impermanence of all of that human stuff. It's going to go soon. And if you keep breathing and opening and relaxing and relating to consciousness, that human become less and less of a hindrance, more and more of a tool for love, helping others, for sacrifice, for creating the best, most beautiful situation out of all situations, for helping, for growing. You are spirit, you are love, you are consciousness. And you're in this human body. Love the whole thing. Love the opportunity, the adventure of this trip around the planet, this 90 spins around the sun, and make the most of it. We weren't put on earth to fall back and to be shy and scared, to not serve and not help, to be less than. That's not what we're put here for. We're here to relate to power and Shakti of our deep inner spirit and let that be of service to those who haven't realized it yet. We're here to change the world through love. And that's your mission today. Accept the deepest part of yourself, consciousness, connection to pure love. And go share that as an act of power, as an act of grace, as your own personal statement, overwhelming governments, thousands of years of history. There is one true party, the party of love. Go be that. Go be love. Go share. Go look people in the eye and let them see that you appreciate them. But most of all, appreciate yourself. Love yourself and go serve. Accept, own, live in the power of consciousness that you really are. That's the truth of who you are. And let your human take you to all the places where you can serve, take care of it, love the whole package. Go be of service. Go be of love. Go be of light. Meditate on the self. Meditate on the self. Honor and worship your own being, for God dwells within you as you. Meditate on the self. Meditate on the self. Honor and worship your own being, for God dwells within you as you. Have a beautiful day.